Hi guys, how is everybody today? I hope you are all well. Yeah, I know my hair will not fit in the screen. So, alright, today we will start with the rest of the minor cards. So, how's everybody in Florida? Everybody safe? I hope. Alright. So, I got a little something in the mail yesterday. Thank you, my sis. I love it. It is perfect. It is perfect. Thank you. Okay. So, just so you guys know, that was a video. Yeah, no, it might come down. It actually might come down. I'm tired of dealing with Zozo. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. So the only way that's going to happen is if I take that video down. Because I'm tired of all these paranormal investigators, quote, yes, everything is in quotes, just trying to be dicks. Most of them are. Zozo is a money-making tool. That's it. That's all. So that's enough. That's all I'm going to say. Done. Over it. So, you guys can take it up with the person that came up with Zozo. Because I'm about done. I'm about done. And especially with the channel. I'm over it. So, alright, wands. Wands, they're issues. Work, creativity, spiritual matters, growth, expansion, developing ideas, enterprise, energy, initiative, and renewal. Astrological element is fire, and the season is spring. So that's the wands. And it's obviously not spring anymore. It's officially fall. Freezing. Like 50. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. I have got to get comfortable. Alright. Ready? Alright, the Ace of Wands. This card signals a creative beginning. The birth of an idea, a raise, a promotion, or a new job. The start of an enterprise or new challenges associated with the Ace are boundless energy, fiery enthusiasm, optimism, and exhilaration. It's a signal to proceed with whatever has sparked your interest and excitement. I like that card. I love that card. So, the Ace of Wands within the context of a reading. Think new. A journey, a pregnancy, the birth of a child, a sexual escapade, or the opening of a business. A sexual escapade business? Kidding. Good news about spiritual work, about work or spiritual matters, arrives in the mail or by phone. A contract is signed, a manuscript sold, or an advance payment received. Your head spins with new ideas. Now that you've laid to rest most of your doubts and hesitations, you're ready to quit your secure job and strike out on your own. So that is the Ace of Wands within the context of a reading. Now, the context of work. What's wrong with my computer? Stop doing weird stuff. It's doing all kinds of strange things. So, within the context of work, a new chapter begins. This may be a position that you've coveted, the sale of a book, the start of a new project, the opening of your own business. You find your niche, get a taste of all that might be, and pursue your dream. Awesome reading, or awesome card. Yeah, I'm definitely doing card readings right now. Alright, so within the context of a romance. A new relationship enters your life. The chemistry is immediate and powerful. Ooh. You or your significant other undergo a spiritual renewal that pulls you even closer together. Your passion in the relationship isn't focused just in the physical. There's a definite spiritual connection that lies, perhaps in a past life. Who knows? Alright, so within the context of finances. Where'd I go? Oh, your earnings increase through a new opportunity. It seems to sweep into your life from out of nowhere. Risks generate income. Your investments in environmentally aware businesses pay handsome dividends. Dividends. I hate that word. No, I don't. I love that word. Right, within the context of health. You begin a new treatment, consult a new doctor, or gravitate toward alternative therapies. A spiritual awakening affects your health in a positive way. Your improved physical condition becomes a springboard for psychic exploration. Pregnancy is possible. Anybody pregnant? Okay. Within the context of spirituality, a rebirth of the spirit takes place. You broaden your worldview and expand your idea of what's possible. The mind-body link is a reality for you. Seize the opportunity to follow your impulses. The results will astound you. They will too, honestly. So, right, within the context of empowerment, your bliss grabs you and you go wherever it takes you. Nice. Alright, Two of Wands. Success is imminent. Your ships are coming in, although not as quickly as with the Three of Wands. You know what you're capable of. You understand what needs to be done. You also realize you're moving in the right direction, and sense that your investments in ideas, time, and money are about to pay off. I see synchronicity in that with current people and their workings. What is falling over? Nothing. It's strange. Anyways, that was very strange. Okay, Two of Wands within the context of a reading. You are involved in a working partnership and are pleased with the way things are unfolding. You and your partner think alike about the main issues, and your goals mesh to form a seamless whole. Travel is either connected with work or spiritual matters, and you probably travel with someone else, a business associate, or someone whose spiritual beliefs reflect your own. So within the context of work, you collaborate with another person on a creative or business project, a screenplay, a small business, a court case. You and your partner bring ideas together in new and unusual ways. I like that. You make the right connections which benefit the partnership. Good news and cooperative efforts, work, and finances. Finances. That does not make any sense. That's improper grammar. Finances are on their way. Sorry. I had to. Alright, so within the context of romance, you and your significant other conquer on something that you've both thought about for some time. The dream you share is your tightest bond, the glue that holds you together when the relationship is otherwise bumpy and uncertain. It may be a while before the dream becomes a reality, but the journey proves to be magnificent. Alright, so within the context of finances, yes, your raise is in the offing. The boss is happy about your work, but until the raise comes through, you're strapped for cash and the strain is starting to show. Resist the convenience of credit cards as long as you can. Really, seriously, don't. Trust that things are going to change. Your finances will improve significantly soon. Stay away from credit cards. They are the devil. Swear to God. Right, within the context of health, you're waiting for the results of medical tests. You feel confident that the test will come back negative, but you suffer moments of doubt in which your worst nightmares unfold. Even if you can't take the leap of faith and sustain it, at least resolve to do something you enjoy. Break your routine. It will make the negative results of the tests that much sweeter. I like that one. I really like that one. Alright. Okay, within the context of spirituality. Stupid book. Okay, you're planning to attend a spiritual retreat or workshop with a friend. Anybody doing that? Anybody? I think that'd be fun. That'd be really fun to go on a spiritual retreat. Seclude myself in a mountain for a year. And never come out. Be a hermit. I would love that. I would love that. Just to get away for a year. A whole year. Okay. The only thing holding you back is time. Forget the time. Do it now. You need the respite. Where'd I go? Oh. Once you put out the word that you would like to attend the retreat, someone you know voices an interest in attending as well. If anybody's interested in going on a spiritual retreat with me into a mountain for a year, just to get away from everybody, people, let me know. No. Not a mountain. Just no. I don't like mountains. Anywhere. An abandoned house. A haunted house. That would be amazing. The demon house that they're going to break down. Crush down. Which I don't understand why they're doing that. Because it's just going to release everything. But, whatever. Who am I? Okay. So yes, anybody, if you want to go on a spiritual retreat, let me know. Alright, within the context of empowerment, you hold the secret to your own growth. Open yourself to all possibilities. Very true. 3 of Wands. You're poised on the threshold of success, and your past efforts are starting to pay off. You've reached an important milestone. You're on solid ground and have developed a new confidence concerning your long-term plans. My retreat to the mountain. The focus is on commerce, overseas transactions, venturing involving imports and exports. Reading. You've gone as far as you can by yourself. You need an infusion of group energy. The group doesn't have to be large. 2 or 3 people, or 2 or 3 others will suffice. But the others must be people with whom you can pool talents and ideas. From the supportive base, you will move toward the future with renewed confidence. So, within the context of work, brace yourself. The change you've been waiting for is within sight. The enterprise that has consumed you and your partners is beginning to bear fruit. New orders arrive for productive... What the hell? New orders arrive for your product or service. People who have heard about you through others, other satisfied customers come knocking at your door. You're promoted. Your book or screenplay sells. You have your first important art exhibit. In short, you're on your way. Very good reading, or card. So within the context of romance, a soulmate appears in your life through a blind date. No, they don't. Or a casual meeting. While you're out with friends. You share the same spiritual ideals, I doubt it, and seem to mesh on every other level as well. I highly doubt that. Really. A vacation with your significant other is indicated, someplace exotic and foreign that may involve travel by water. No, my boat would sink. I would be eaten by jaws. It's true. Alright, within the context of finances, your business or student loan is approved. Your company turns a substantial profit, and you and your partner reward yourselves with a trip. Ooh. Mixing business with pleasure, never good. Make sure you sock some of the profits away or pour them back into the company. An expensive purchase is in the offing. A boat, a new car, a small plane. Oh, okay, I could deal with the plane. A small jet. Something tiny. Alright, so the context of health. The news is good. Your blood pressure is exactly where it should be for your age and body size. No, mine's not. Your cholesterol is fine. Your pregnancy progresses well. You finally figured out how to balance work and play. You sense a shift within yourself at the deepest levels and are hungry now for additional information on alternative therapies. Very cool. Very cool. So, okay. Within the context of spirituality, the many and varied ideas you investigate finally synthesize into a belief system of a way of looking at the universe and yourself. Now go out into the world and test its test its validity, however you say that word. Empowerment. You possess the power to bring about your heart's desire. All of you do. So, okay. The Four of Wands. Okay, the keys are marriage or any committed relationship, business partnerships, friendships, and great happiness in general. This four is associated with engagements, births, puberty, and the rites of passage from adolescence to adulthood. It can also mean a move, actual or metaphorical. So the context in a reading, the purchase of land or a home is in the offing. You make a physical move from one house, city, or state to another. My mountain. I'm going to be going to my mountain, you guys. Kidding. I wish. Perhaps because of a... Oh, wait. You may make a physical move. I already read that. Perhaps because of a marriage. Okay. Your creative project moves from one company to another and flourishes. Times are good. You feel safe and secure. Your plans are solidly laid. Your foundations are firm. You've earned a time out for a rest and relaxation. Enjoy an outing, reunion, or holiday party with family and friends. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I could go for a Judy Garland cocktail right now. Anybody know what a Judy Garland cocktail is? If you do, message. Let me know below. If you do. Okay, within the context of work? Did I just do work? No. Okay, so work. You get an offer from another company for move and money. For more money and greater responsibility that you can't refuse. This is the door to your future. Step through it with confidence. Your work involves a move to another city or state. Your office may move across town or to a better neighborhood. You enter a new and prosperous period in your profession. Good explanation, definition. Okay, within the context of a romance, your living arrangement takes a more serious commitment turn. You and your significant other decide to move in together or tie the knot. Oh my god, no. What is this book, crazy? If you marry, the marriage is conventional, ritualized. If you're uncommitted, your work results in a move that proves beneficial and prosperous. Sounds more like it. Finances. You change brokers, banks, mortgage holders, or all three. The sale of your creative project brings in big bucks. You're so busy making money that you don't have time to spend it. The least you should do is open a kiosk, buy a CD, or invest in some land. Put your money to work for you on a long-term basis. Okay. Very good. I like that one. Alright. Within the context of health, you change doctors or lifestyles and notice an immediate improvement in your health. You benefit from a temperate climate and the use of certain herbs and remedies. If you discover you're pregnant, you and your significant other will probably move when your child is born. Or he will leave you and you will end up on Maury. I'm joking. I'm seriously joking. Alright. So within the context of spirituality, it fits. I mean, God, everybody ends up on Maury these days. Alright, within the context of spirituality, the foundations you've laid are so solid that you see through virtually everything. Your belief system may be not like everyone else's, but it serves you well. Had an itch, sorry. Okay. Empowerment. Rejoice in your happiness. You've earned it. Rejoice in your happiness, everybody. Alright. Five of Wands. These are a lot. These are very long ones. The minor arcana within this book, wow, is very long. I can't reach my cigarettes. Can't even get a cigarette out of the pack. Maverick, you guys should send me free cigarettes so I can smoke more of them for you guys in my videos, so I can advertise for you guys. Everybody buy Maverick cigarettes. 18 and over. Seriously. If you're 18 and over, go buy Maverick cigarettes if you smoke. Now I want free cigarettes, Maverick. Please. I'm joking. I'll pay. I'll pay for them. Okay, 5 of Wands. Others want what you want, and the contest is likely to be exciting and heated. Oh, I hate that. Filled with action and rivalry. Don't allow your competitors to gain the advantage. Be firm, stand your ground, don't give in. Despite the uphill battle, you overcome the competition. That's cool. Alright, within the context of a reading. Competition refers to a business, social, or spiritual situation. You expend so much energy countering your rivals that it's interfering with the rest of your life, and you don't have time for your usual pursuits. So make time. Set aside space for yourself and your passions. Just about fell over out of my chair. Jesus Christ. And I just about went. Nice video, huh? Alright. In the context of a reading, the competition refers to a business, social, or spiritual situation. I already read that. In the context of work, the competition for the job you want is stiff, frustrating. You're better off ignoring the gossip that proliferates in your work environment. Just go about your business, do the best you can, although you face a significant challenge. Your efforts won't go unnoticed or unrewarded. That's very true. That is true. Okay, within the context of a romance, you're competing with one or even several others who can covet the same person who interests you. If you're committed, your significant other may be having an affair. Oh no. No. Once you guys read the book, you guys will know what I do when someone has an affair on me. You feel your work, or that of your lover, competes for the time you would rather spend with each other. I would rather spend my time working. I don't have time for a lover. Sorry. Alright. Within the context of finances, you're in the running for that raise or promotion you've been working toward, but it's an arduous battle. Right now, cash is tight. Your bills are squeezing you dry. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. The secret is not to panic. Pay the minimum on your bills and trust that the squeeze is only temporary. If you have to, moonlight to ease the financial tension. Moonlight to ease the financial tension? What does that mean? Moonlight to ease? I don't know. I don't know what that means. That sounds cool, but I don't know what it means. Okay. Within the context of health, your insurance company or your doctor or both are giving you the runaround. You're stressed out. Your life seems to be moving too quickly. You need a break. Kinda. The best course of action is to take a step back from the situation, appraise things honestly, and create a game plan. Then proceed with whatever it is you have to do. So. Okay, within the context of spirituality. Your normal routine competes with your spiritual time. Actually, yes, it does. Slow down, pace yourself, make the time for the workshop that you want to attend, or for a seminar or retreat that intrigues you. Alright, within the context of empowerment, you rise to the challenge. That reminds me of the Katy Perry song, Rise. I think I heard it on the radio. I don't know if it was Katy Perry or not. It was really, really good, though. Really good beat. 6 of Wands. Known as the Victory card, this card relates to the successful completion of a task, project, or a business venture. You have overcome all obstacles. Triumph is nearly upon you. With a combination of persistence, intelligence, and clear vision, you achieve your cherished dream. Cool. Fun. Why can't I get comfortable? It's cold. I'm like freezing. Okay. So, in a reading, context within the reading. Okay. Welcome this card. It indicates that in spite of problems or delays you've experienced, you win. It pretends vindication and reward for your hard work. Whatever it brings, you have earned it through drive, ambition, desire, and belief in your own abilities. And that's very true. Okay, within the context of work, a new job, a promotion, a raise, whatever it is you've been waiting for, the decision comes down and it's in your favor. You graduate with honors from school. You're recognized for the work that you've done. Treat yourself to a weekend at a spa, a resort, or in a camping trip under the stars. You've earned it. Retreat into the mountains. A retreat into the mountains. Okay. Six of Wands within the context of work. A new job, a promotion, a raise, whatever it is you've been waiting for. The decision comes down and it's in your favor. I just read that. Yeah, I did. I totally read that for you guys. Okay, sorry. Okay, within the context of romance. Where to go? There it is. You win the man or woman of your dreams. It's as simple and as complex as that. If you're already committed, your significant other sees your side of things. A deeper understanding results. You know when to keep your own counsel, when to speak up, and when to back off. If the book says so. Joking. Okay, within the context of health. Finances. Sorry guys. Within the context of finances. Increase. Your stocks rise in value. You get your asking price for your home or property. You paid a substantial bonus. That book you finally finished now sells for 6 figures. Jesus. Or your horse wins big time at the track. You're in the money for sure. Oh, poor horses. I'm completely against horse racing. Completely. I think it's cruel. It's very cruel. Sad. So, okay. Within the context of health. As your career flourishes and your finances improve, your nagging physical complaints vanish as mysteriously and suddenly as they appeared. Your diet shows results. You quit smoking. One day, maybe. You quit smoking, your exercise program begins to pay off. You're in better shape now than you have ever been. Okay, within the context of spirituality. Your spiritual program, whatever it is, shows tangible results. During your daily meditation, you begin to receive the answers that you need. Your attempts at lucid dreaming or out-of-body travel pay off. Your psychic abilities are accelerated. You radiate contentment and well-being. Like that one. I like that one. A lot. Okay, within the context of spirituality. Your spiritual program, whatever it is, shows tangible results. I just read that to you guys. I'm sorry. Within the context of empowerment. Enjoy your triumph and realize that what you have manifested can be repeated again and again. Truth. Okay. 7 of Wands. You possess the ability to succeed against all opposition. You're in an advantageous position. Face up to the situation. Take a stand. Don't hesitate to assert your own point of view because of its connection to wisdom and knowledge. This 7 incorporates skills in teaching, lecturing, and composing. It's sometimes referred to as the writer's card. More synchronicities. Very strange. Very awesome. Completely windy. Okay. Where was I going with that? Oh. But encompasses all types of self-employment. So, in the context of a reading, you're meeting the challenge, whatever form it takes. Your next step is to tie up the loose ends of the past and get on with your life. You triumph over the competition by making your own decisions and relying on your inner strength and judgment. Very good. Alright, so within the context of work, your dream is to be self-employed, and you've been working steadily towards its realization. This card puts you on notice that it's time to take the plunge. Forget the regular paycheck, the guaranteed benefits and perks. If you aren't happy doing what you're doing, then stop doing it. Believe in yourself and strike out on your own. You'll prevail no matter how hotly contested the market is or how clever the opposition seems to be. Okay, within the context of romance, you feel stifled in your current relationship. Stifled in your single status. Yeah, kinda. Stifled no matter which way you turn or who you meet. Even when you find someone you like, there are rivals for his or her affection, but it's just a phase. You come through it stronger than you were before, with clearer ideas of who you are and who you want to spend your life with. Very cool. Alright, within the context of finances, your small business earnings start to increase. Your manuscript sells. What is up with the manuscript and the book stuff? Weird. Your risks begin to pay dividends. The battle seems all uphill at first, but by spring things turn around. Stay true to your vision. Alright, within the context of health, maintain your exercise program, your diet, whatever therapy you're using. Your body's innate wisdom rallies your defense. You not only meet the challenge, you move beyond it. You benefit from martial arts, training, tai chi, and yoga. Okay, so within the context of spirituality, your beliefs are tested by someone whose convictions differ from yours, or by someone who hopes to convert you to another way of thinking. Tell them to screw this off. Okay. Listen to what the individual has to say, weigh it against what feels right to you, then defend your position. Alright, so within the context of empowerment, you stand up for your beliefs, meet your challenges, and overcome the opposition. Perfect. Just tell those people to piss off. Okay, the Eight of Wands. This 8 marks the end of a period of stagnation and delay. You're approaching your goal quickly. Plans are nearing completion. Good news is headed your way, and all forms of communications are highlighted. In particular, faxes, email, telephone calls. Travel is related to work, creativity, and spiritual pursuits. Very nice. Alright, the Eight of Wands within the context of a reading. Broaden your horizons, try out new ideas, begin new projects, conduct your own business in a newer, more innovative way. Use available technology to advertise your products or yourself. Build a web page, communicate via email. Learn to use your fax machine. Does anybody use a fax machine anymore? I don't know. The world is smaller than you think. It's way too small. Okay, the Eight of Wands within the context of work. Advertising and promotion are favored. So are contracts that come by priority mail, fax, or email. Travel is related to professional workshops, spiritual retreats, and anything that feeds your imagination and helps you reach your goals. Good news arrives, something that puts a different spin on the overall picture. Synchronicities proliferate in your life right now. Heed them and try to understand the underlying message. Alright. Yes, I saw the hawk. I saw the hawk yesterday and totally realized that I was missing the big picture. Now I know my big picture. So, okay, the context of romance. You meet someone quickly, unexpectedly, and the two of you hit it off big time. You're attracted to the other person's spiritual beliefs or the work that he or she does. If you're already involved, things heat up. Blah. One or both of you move on. Perhaps you move in together. No. Your open communication and complete honesty with each other enhance the relationship. No. That's what the book says, but I'm just, no. Alright. Within the context of finances. The check you've been waiting for arrives in the mail. A trip from your stockbroker pans out. Your mortgage is approved rapidly. Funds are transferred electronically. Financial progress is sudden and frequently unexpected. Perfect. Within the context of health. Your healing speeds up. Perhaps because of some belief shifts that you've made without consciously realizing it. Books about health and healing, as well as workshops on alternative therapies, stimulate your mind, spur your body's immune system. Things begin to click. You're on your way to wellness. I have a very good idea of who that card would be for. So within the context of spirituality, it all happens so fast. One moment you're a skeptic, the next moment you're immersed in transpersonal experience that seems to slam into your life out of nowhere. It touches every facet of your existence. When that actually does happen, it's incredible. It's very incredible. Okay, within the context of empowerment, your quick response to information results in life-transforming experiences. The Nine of Wands. I need a drink. Badly. Okay. Where was I at? Nine of Wands? One last test or challenge remains. You feel as if you've come to the end of your fighting powers, but you still have determination in reserve. You're actually in a position of strength. Although you'll need to draw on all your courage and abilities, you prevail. Start planning the next course of action. Think before you leap. Okay. Within the context of a reading. Just when things seem to be clicking right along, you hit a glitch, a brief pause. It's a minor setback due to miscommunication, but it bothers you nonetheless. One final interview stands between you and that job or club membership you covet. One more exam and you'll be accepted to the college of your choice. Receive a clean bill of health. Pass the bar. Get your driver's license. Be patient. Keep your own counsel. Once the last obstacle is overcome, you're home free. Awesome. Alright, within the context of work, your book is opted for TV or movies. Really. Your webpage is nominated for an award. In some way, your work is recognized and appreciated publicly, and it comes at what appears to be an iffy time. You're called in for final meeting about your new project. The bank needs more information before your loan is approved. The orchestra constructor asks you back for more auditions. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Within the context of romance, the relationship has heated up to the point where one or both of you needs breathing space. You must decide whether you and your significant other envision a similar journey, similar goals. If you do, what are your expectations for the relationship? If not, can you live with it? No, I couldn't. Alright, finances. You've overdrawn your bank account. A check has bounced. Even though it's not your fault, it's a delay. It delays things. Your stock dips. You incur a large household expense. a refrigerator that goes on the fritz, a garage door that jumps its track, a heating or air conditioning unit that needs to be repaired. You must dip your rainy day fund or increase your credit card debt. Not if your father does all that stuff. Luckily, mine does. Alright. Within the context of health. An assertion of small irritations affects your immune system and results in a cold. I do have a cold. A sore throat, laryngitis, or fatigue. So take a day off. Treat yourself to a day at the beach. Yeah, right. You'd be all washed away. A meditation workshop, whatever it takes to distract you. When you return, you'll feel better and have more energy. I'd be like a coma for a week. It'd be nice. Okay, within the context of spirituality, you feel stagnated at the moment. Your spiritual searchings seem to have hit an impasse. Stay resolved and disciplined. Focus, concentrate, set a deadline. Do whatever it takes, but don't waver from your purpose. You're much closer to your goals than you think. Alright, and now within the context of empowerment. You've accumulated enough power, energy, and wisdom to overcome any obstacle. Okay. Last card in the Wands. 10 of Wands. This is the card of the workaholic and of the individual on a mission. You've assumed so much responsibility, you feel burdened. Kinda. Yeah. Probably don't want to delegate because you believe the old saw. If you want something done right, do it yourself. You may resent the heavy load, but you enjoy playing martyr and missionary position. No, just missionary. Okay, 10 of Wands within the context of work. They left out inner reading. They did. It's different. Okay, in the context of work then. It's time to head out into the world and dispense your knowledge. You can certainly handle what you've taken on, but if it proves to be too much because of other commitments in your life, don't hesitate to release some of your responsibilities. Many of the burdens you carry are self-imposed. Make time to relax and enjoy life. You'll return to the fray refreshed and renewed. Hopefully. Okay, within the context of romance, whether you're single or involved, it's all become a burden. Isn't that how most relationships are? I'm kidding. You're tired of single bar routine, tired of the dating routine, tired of the constant disagreements with your significant other. Step back, take stock, decide what you can live with and what you can't abide. Then move forward. Finances. It's time to reevaluate your stock portfolio, your IRA, your pension plan, your investments. Your debt obligations oppress you, and yet you have the knowledge you need to get where you want to be. You simply haven't tapped it yet. Okay. Within the context of health, the therapies you try don't seem to work. You're tired of being overweight or stressed out or riddled with minor physical complaints. You benefit from time spent alone, from yoga and meditation, anything that forces you to concentrate on your breathing. Power walking may be the answer. I like that. Okay, within the context of spirituality. You feel compelled to finish an article, endeavor, that is also linked deeply to who you are, and who you are becoming. Creates a burden on your family and loved ones. Be honest about what you need. Your loved ones will surprise you with their compassion and will give you the space that you need. So, within the context of empowerment, you refuse to let your real or imagined responsibilities overshadow the joy of living. And tomorrow, with Sundays with Satan will fill the cups full, and we will continue with the cups. hope nobody saw that phone number. I really don't need anybody seeing that phone number right now. But yes, so, what are you guys doing this weekend? Did you guys watch Elevator last night? It was amazing. It was seriously fucking amazing. The best. We broke Twitter. Awesome. I love it. So, still have to do the event for the full moon ritual, and the mass magic is far off, so we have a while. I still have got to do my mask. It's just this book is taking everything out of me, and everything that I'm doing for other people, workings, is why I'm so quiet. So if I don't email you back right away, if it takes a couple days, that's because I have stuff happening, I'm moving, I'm doing things, magical things. So yes, nobody worry. And so just as far as the paranormal people, the investigators coming onto this channel, this has nothing to do with your line of work. Nothing at all. So, why? Why are you here? I don't understand. What are you trying to find? You said, oh, I seen your hand jerk because of the pendulum. Does your body not always make movements? I mean, for fuck's sake. Really? People? It's people like you that watch one video and assume that's what every other video is about. Have you even watched any other videos? I can't even remember your name, but, because it's not important. So, yeah. Have you watched any of my other videos? Or is it just the Zozo one with the necromancy wand? And it's not a necromancer wand, it's a necromancy wand. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Or your orb. You people are seriously, these paranormal investigators. If you want to know about Zozo, go to the source. Go to the source. I'm done with Zozo. No more. None. I'm not answering any more questions. Email privately, yes. Somebody has recently had a problem with Zozo, and we worked together, and no more Zozo for that person. Amazing. Amazing. But yeah, just get the book. Get the fucking book. Especially for the people that are like, who's Zozo? Get the book. It is called The Zozo Phenomenon by Darren Evans. That is what the book is called. So go get it. Go buy it. Go read it. Educate yourselves. Seriously. And don't come on my channel and cause a bunch of shit. Go to somebody else's channel. Because I have 4 videos of Zozo? 4? So it's not worth it. It's not worth my time. It's taking away from my time with my friends. So don't. Yeah, anyways, that's over, so no more. I'll take the entire everything down. I'll take this entire channel down. So you paranormal investigators, really, get a fucking life. Get a fucking life. Because obviously paranormal investigating is not for you. And no, it is you who gives the bad name. You who gives the bad reputation. Sorry, but it's true. It's very true. It is. Paranormal investigators screw with what we do. With what we do within our faith. With what we do with our Ouijas. Very true, too. They screw with us. And assume. But you know what they say about assuming. You're just a bitch. So that's all I gotta say about that little paranormal investigator. That was on my channel. Oh my god. You moved it. Really? No, I wouldn't put it up if I did. That was for you. Okay, guys. Okay, my regular people. I love you all very much. All of you. With all my heart. And thank you guys for watching. And listening to me bitch. So, I feel better. I love you all very much. Very, very, very much. All my love. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Sundays with Satan. So, watch out for those paranormal police. Everybody just start popping their orbs instead of bubbles. Pop their orbs. I swear. Alright guys, I love you all. Very much. And I'm done talking, I'm shutting up.